Hi guys, welcome back to Jolly Kitchen with me, Kiet. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Over the past 3 seasons, I have been making videos about how to cook. And for the season 4, I was thinking maybe I should add something more into this channel so you can enjoy or maybe the backstory of the recipe. And so this episode in the season 4, I'm going to start experimenting with this idea, and I hope you guys like what you see, and if you have any comment and would like me to improve for the next video, just leave it down in the comment below. Alright guys, let's waste no more time, let's jump right into the cooking. The story behind this dish is just that I think the way of jungle described in this recipe that is tend to be hot and spicy and somewhat like feel like your food you've been eating and it's just burning your mouth away, and just like the concept of this dish is gonna be like house on fire. So I'm going to add some of the spices that's going to be used in this one. That I'm going to use fresh turmeric, the galangal, the lemongrass, and the rhizome finger root. And all of this ingredient is been available throughout the whole season. So yeah, and the concept of the jungle soup to eat with the rice noodle, it's not bizarre, because I think in my culture we like to experiment with our food. So this is my adaptation from the jungle curry. So I'm going to be adapting it, originals ingredients. I'm gonna add some of my own twists, like I'm gonna use like chicken instead of fish, but there's nothing wrong if you want to use fish, it's fine. You use whatever available to you, and then you just put everything in the pot. At this point, right, add some water and then just sit it there on the stove to let it boiling for like 40-45 minutes until you make sure all the spices they cook. It's just like very sloppy, very like ready to falling apart, and also the chicken will be cooked. And then moving on to the next part. Traditionally, you would have to wait for another day or two to get the vermicelli noodles, which is like traditionally handmade. It takes time, but nowadays I think we have more modern technologies. We can produce and dehydrate food, which is very handy. I think we can take advantage of these things, and I don't think anything wrong about it. And yeah. And to make the broth or the soup, it just like, you know, pick out all the spices you've been boiling for like nearly an hour and just put into the blender here. Just blend it together and it become like super nice puree mixed spices, and it's give like a very beautiful flavors. You can get a hint of all the herbs that you've been adding into this. And then to season it is super easy. I use a very minimal seasoning. You say a fish stock, and then fish sauce, and then some stock powder. And the flavor in this dish is the soup is going to be quite strong, and it's because we will be eating with noodles, which is very mild, and we'll be incorporate a lot of seasonal vegetables. And I like the crunchiness from the long green beans, and I also love the aromatic fragrance from the herbs, especially basil and dills. It goes together very well. and it's no limitation or no restriction on whatever you want to add into this dish. I think it's whatever available to you, as I mentioned before. You know, you just can go find them, and it just whatever suits you best. And this dish is meant to be cooked for the large party, like you have 5-6 people and you just cook one pot of noodles, and this, you know, everyone can enjoy. Just, you know, pick whatever their own liking. They like this kind of vegetable, they just can add it themselves. It's just like a party food, really. And that's it. That really nice and easy, and I hope you like what you see here. I'm gonna try something new, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share. I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye now.